Hi, Toks here, and I'm back again with the final part of our pregnancy journey and how to cope in those final weeks. By this time, you are starting to feel tired, a lot slower. Walking and exerting yourself is more difficult than it was previously because you're obviously heavier. And also, you might be getting rather anxious and just so ready to meet your little one. All of this is expected. Now, the first tip I have is don't obsess over your due date. What's interesting is that only 3% of babies, first babies, actually arrive on their due date. And so it's quite common for you to, as the date approaches, it is quite common for you to start getting a bit angsty and anxious and so ready. When I was expecting my first baby, he came 2 weeks later, and I was told that it's very normal for first babies to come late. And so don't obsess over your due date because that could just drive you around the bend. My second tip is to make sure that you pack your bags well in advance. For some reason, we tend to forget this part and we think, oh, we'll get it done later. But your baby might come a little bit earlier. It's very normal for babies to come 2 weeks earlier than planned. So make sure your bags are packed well in advance, and don't simply pack for 1 or 2 days, even if you've had a pretty smooth pregnancy. Add a few more bits of clothing for both yourself and your little one, because things sometimes turn out to be different from what you had planned, especially with the first baby. And my final tip is to prepare the nursery. Now, this is not the same as decorating the nursery or having your furniture in place, because you would have done this at this stage. This is more, think about a day in your life. Think about the first few mornings with your newborn. Where do you want the baby's vest to be to make it easy to reach? Where do you want the clothing to be? Get your baby's little bits of clothing and have them washed in a non-bio detergent ahead of time. Have them ironed, have them hung in the right places or folded in drawers, wherever you want it to be. And to make it even easier, label the drawers where the items are kept, just in case you come back from hospital and you're either too tired or you have a lot of people to help you and they don't need to keep bothering you where things are. I hope these tips have been super helpful, and I wish you a wonderful final few days of your pregnancy. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos on pregnancy and interior design for nursery rooms.